One of the key lessons I learned when validating a new idea was to test my own assumptions directly with my target customers. So I had this idea of solving a particular problem, but I wanted to know whether I am guessing this or is this a real problem. So I decided to talk to my target customers and wanted to hear what they thought of it. Here's one of the clips. I'm a mentor in a company in the US, and everybody that I talk about, even the ones that are in business for a long time, they have no idea who their target are. Wow. The ones that are beginning are not sure, and the ones that are in the market are not sure. Uh-huh. They say, well, everybody. No, everybody's not your target. Kids are not your target. Men are not your target. So everybody's not your target. So I would say that that is a problem not only for early stages. Okay. I think early stages are they are all afraid of starting a business and getting niche down. Everybody's afraid of that. I definitely know that for myself and for the people that I've been talking about. So I think you are definitely in the right path to do something like that. Explaining to people how to see if the niche is right for your business and if that niche is going to fulfill the needs of your business, like if you're going to have enough money. That is amazing. And I think that is very hard to do, especially when you're asking for a loan in a bank. Well, you cannot ask for a loan bank, at least in the US, it's very hard to ask for a loan in the bank if you are at least not 2 years in business and already making some money. And explaining to the bank, like, well, this is my target audience. They are this many people in the market, and I would sell like this, and explain to the bank how I believe that the target audience is the right one and they are gonna pay me back. That is another thing that is very hard to make the market research. So that is another thing that is very hard to do. And the third thing that you said, how you help them. I think that one maybe is the hardest one because it's easy for you to understand that you need to niche down, like saying, oh, okay, my target audience are women, entrepreneurs in early stages. They are between 20 to 50, and they live in, I don't know, in the US, Canada, and India and Japan. And explaining like that, being very specific is not that hard to do, but hard is saying how you solve their problems. Absolutely. I think that is the hardest part. And I would tell you, there is a lot of places out there that explain that, but none of them make things come inside my head and say, well, I help people do that. Everybody, all the women that I talked to, they were talking about having confidence in their business. None of them told me about selling more. Although everybody wants to grow income, nobody was talking about money. They were all talking about having confidence and to show their product. So I think that part is the hardest one to build. And how are you going to explain the person how you do that? Absolutely. So if you can do that, if you can help people actually find out how they solve the problems, and that will be amazing. So if you have a different thing, yes, I would definitely say that in. Yes, this is a very good indication. Thank you. Thank you for affirming that. There is a way, and it's a very systematic way, very simple way. I'm working to refine the process as much as I can. And of course, that will happen with testing
it testing the process and sharing the process with a few new entrepreneurs with and then going about refining it. um, so that thank you for that. So once I understood the problem from their perspective and saw what they thought about it, it gave me a lot of directions in how to pursue this problem, this solution that I wanted to bring to them. And this entire process of going back and forth was such a collaborative one and certainly a fun process.